Hi everyone, it's great to have you here today. And as promised, I'm here with my first video series entitled The Power of One. And beginning with this video, we're going to jump right into it and we're going to have an exercise. And this is replicatable, so you would use this particular exercise over and over and over again every time you want to manifest something new. So let's get to it. What is the teaching here? Again, as I said, it's the power of one. And what is the foundation? Like with anything else, we want to make sure that we have a foundation. And the foundation of all of my work, all of my understanding of my own, how I live and how I educate myself and what I've come to has been everything is energy. You must have heard this somewhere in the world, buzzwords, everything is energy. Now, how do we break this down? And what exactly is the idea of one? So if we look at the idea that everything is conscious, meaning everything is alive, now we start to connect energy with alive, right? Energy is always moving. What is energy? It creates, it's dynamic, it creates, energy creates, right? So that's the first premise. So everything is energy and everything is conscious and alive. Next thing, and everything has a vibration and everything has a frequency, including you, me, the cosmos, and everything in it. So when I want to attract something, where most people go out and wanting to have something. Now, when I'm me and I want to have something, what have I done? There's me and then there's that. That's duality. Yet, if we look at the premise, I'm very excited about sharing this because I haven't heard this teaching anywhere in the world, and it blew my mind when I got it. And I'll talk a little bit about how I get my teachings, and that's also very, very exciting, and I can't wait to see more and more people be a part of this. But let's get back to our work for today. So, is that really what I want to do? Do I want to constantly be searching outside myself for something? No, of course not. So how do I transpose that duality, that dual nature? There's me and there's that. There's me and that man or the woman that I want to attract. There's me and there's that financial abundance that I want to attract. There's me and then there's my health and there's me. And so what am I doing? Essentially, I'm giving my power away to something because it's like, well, I can't, it's not in me. Anytime I think something isn't in me, well, I'm looking for it outside of me, which means it has more power than I do, and I have to attract it. How does that even feel? Not powerful, not empowering. Because you're not empowering yourself, you're not empowering what you want to attract. So, now, if I understand the premise that everything is energy, everything is conscious, everything, or consciousness, I like to use the word consciousness, everything has consciousness, and everything has a vibration, and everything has a frequency. Now, when I get that, so do I. So how if I matched my consciousness, my conscious state, and we're going to look at the term state of being, my conscious state of being, which will then align my vibration and which will then align or stabilize my frequency so that I'm vibrating at a particular resonance, is the best way to put it, and that thing that also has a consciousness and has a vibration and has a frequency resonance will be attracted to me. Now, in essence, it is the law of attraction. Look at the word essence. At its core, at its base level, essence always, what is the essence of something? It's the finest tuning of something. Whether it's a scent, anything, look at the essence. So at its essence, this is the fine-tuning of the law of attraction. It's not just your thoughts. It's not just your emotions. It is your conscious state. When you vibrate your pure conscious state, that which you attract desires you, and that which you desire attracts you. It's one. It's oneness. The term oneness is out there, not always understood. So I like to just call it one. It's one. You become one with it. Once you become one with something, what happens? Magnetic. It's magnetic. It's a pull. You attract it, it attracts you. It's a pull. And then what happens? When you solidify that vibration, it sticks. Do you get it? So anyone can attract money. Anyone can attract a great career, job position, or business, or whatever you're into. Anyone can attract once great health. You can get healed. But what happens is if your own consciousness in some way is lacking, or you have these subconscious, Wayne Dyer talked a lot about, a lot of people have talked a lot about them, about these things. But again, every teacher has a different way of teaching, and the way that I express it is going to be a little bit different. So I hope you stick around for more and more videos. In this one, I think I'm going to end here, and I'm going to do a second video now about the attraction of one. So we talked in this video, the power of one, and the next video coming right after this one is going to be the attraction of one. So what I'd like you to do, since this is a series, at this moment, what I'd like you to do is consider taking on a little notebook. Maybe you have, if you have one already, that's great. If not, purchase a notebook. All right, for now, write it down on a piece of paper and then purchase your notebook as soon as possible and have it for this video series. Now, this is your commitment. You're making a commitment to yourself, and my commitment is to walk you through this process. Okay, so we're working in this together, and we're going to also harness a lot of universal, as I always said, we harness, when we create an intention, we harness universal energies to help us. So that's what we're bringing here. I do pray before these, I do manifestation techniques, I do empower myself, us, and the people watching. So my intention is that what you desire comes to you easily. So let's do ourselves a favor. And if you would now, the first thing that occurs for you, what is the one thing that you want in your life? Now, right now, coming from another, other teachings or whatever, or your own life, there might be a number of things that you want. And remember I said, this program is replicatable. So start with the one that's on the top of your list. Just start with one for now and write it down. What is the one thing I want from my life? And we will meet back here again. I'm going to be recording another video today, so I will say we will meet back here today. And again, to close off, my name is Simone Nanda, and it's been a pleasure speaking to you. If you'd like more information about my work, please use the links. Feel free to contact me, and I will see you soon. Blessings.